For those of you who don't know, I got 10 years of law enforcement experience. I also was an assistant district attorney, and, I've been a defense attorney for a long time. This is just my evaluation of the facts as they are. I think the officer has a good defense, and I think a conviction here is probably going to be very, very, very unlikely, even without the political nonsense. When the vehicle goes forward and the officer has the gun pointed at the vehicle and he's actually hit with the vehicle, if that happens, then I don't think there's really going to be any court that's going to say that that's not a serious threat. It's going to probably lead to this officer not being charged with anything. They may say this is a good shoot. And in this case, I can see both sides where you could say this may not be as clean a shoot as you want, but I don't think this officer will go to jail. I don't think there's going to be any charges brought. And if there are charges brought, they're going to be brought in vain, because soon as you put an officer in front of a vehicle and the vehicle goes forward and the person's pressing the gas, it's
duh. Obviously, no
standing in front of a vehicle that's coming at you is a serious threat. And a serious threat doesn't mean it has to kill you. It just has to seriously injure you. Now, some people are saying it's the officer's fault because the officer is standing in front of the car and the officer placed himself in danger. Well,
that doesn't work. Let's hear how it doesn't work.
Say this. Two things. Number one, if there's a bank robbery, for instance, officers run into the bank and try to stop the bank robbers by shooting.
They do.
The bank robbers are killed. Do you think the bank robbers' argument is going to be the officers intentionally placed themselves in harm? No, because a crime was being committed and they were going to stop that crime.
That's right.
The second response to that question is that the officer being in front of the car doesn't give the person sitting in the car
the right to run them over,
to hit the gas and run down the officer. And
isn't it crazy how something that is so obvious that any rational person can see has been the biggest controversy on the internet for like the last 3 or 4 days? Yes, somebody being in front of your car who happens to be a federal agent who's detaining you does not give you the free rein to accelerate your car while they're in front of it. And keep in mind, everybody overwhelmingly supports this and agrees with this. What you're seeing on Twitter and what you're seeing on Reddit is a completely astroturfed fake majority of people that support running over a police officer.